body mat Pilates flow designed on working flexibility and mobility of the spine. We are going to start standing to the back edge of the mat with your feet at about hip distance. Micro bend the knees, lengthen through the spine. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms up and gather energy. Exhale, take a backward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, hands through center, bend the knees, scoop the belly, roll your spine down slow, one vertebrae at a time. Feel the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders decompress and stretch your back. At the bottom, let your arms circle in opposite directions in front of the toes. Reverse the circles. Feel the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders just decompress your back. Straighten the legs, tilt the tail, scoop the belly. Roll up as slowly as you can, one vertebrae at a time, until the shoulders go back and down. Chin and head up last. Again, big inhale, reach it up, gather energy, lengthen. Exhale, take a backward bend. Inhale, lift up through center, hands through prayer, micro bend the knees, scoop the belly, roll it down slow, one vertebrae at a time. At the bottom, walk it out to a plank position, shoulders over the wrist, push the energy from the heels all the way out through the crown of the head. Hold it here, just breathe. Squeeze deep into your core, soften your ribs, engage your lats, widen the shoulders. Your gaze is about 4 to 5 inches in front of the mat and down. Put a soft bend in the elbows, lower down. Push firmly into the hands, tops of the feet to the mat. Exhale, lift up into your extension. Open the chest, lift the heart, look up. And then exhale, tuck the toes, send your hips all the way up. Start to prance. Bend one knee. Stretch your opposite heel to the mat. Switch out the legs. Focus on your breath. Try to get one of your heels to press a little bit further down to the mat each time, deepening the stretch in your calf, into the Achilles tendon, all the way up into those hamstrings here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Lift both heels up, drop both heels down. Inhale, both heels lift. Exhale, both heels lower. We're here for 3. Last 2. One more time. Drop it down onto the knees, setting up for cat-cow. Hands directly underneath the shoulders. Inhale, arch the back. Lift your heart, gaze up and out. Exhale, tilt the tail. Scoop the belly, round through the spine. Inhale, arch, lift the heart, open across your chest. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, gazing in between the inner thighs. 3 more. Inhale, arch, look up, open the chest. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, round through the spine. Last 2. Inhale, arch and look up. And exhale, you round. One more time. Inhale, arch the back. Lift the heart, open the chest, look up. Exhale, tuck the tail, scoop the belly, round through the spine. Come to a neutral spine. Extend your right arm and your left leg out. Balance. Reach the energy out of the fingertips and toes. Hold it. Feel that deep glute engagement and slightly rotate that left inner thigh up toward the ceiling to square off your hips. Start to pulse your arm and leg up and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Your gaze is still about 4 to 5 inches in front of the mat and down. Squeeze your butt as you lift that leg up and then lower back down slow. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. All the way up and back down. We're here for 5. Last 4. Exhale, 3, 2, One more time, pull the knee to the elbow, squeeze your core, reach the arm and leg back out. Exhale, knee to the elbow, squeeze into your core. Inhale, reach and elongate. We have 8 more. Contract and extend. 7 more. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. We're here for 6. Keep your core tight. Push firmly into that left hand the whole time. So we keep the upper back active and engaged. Contract, extend. Just 4 more here. Breathing through it. Last 3. We're strengthening the whole spine. 2 more. 1 more time. Reach and hold it. Pause. Squeeze deeper into your core. Keep that length. Just for 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Reach your left arm and your right leg out. Hold it here. Push firmly into your right hand, keeping that arm active, keeping your lat engaged so that we maintain good posture throughout the movement. Exhale, knee to the elbow, contract. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach and elongate. Slightly rotate your right inner thigh up toward the ceiling, which will help you square off your hip. Feel that deep abdominal activation as you squeeze that left elbow to the right knee, and then elongate and reach the energy out of that extended hand, out of that extended foot. Just for 3, 2 more. 1 more time, reach and hold it. Drop it back down. Awesome work. Turn on over, have a seat. Feet are flat, knees are bent. Grab behind the knees. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, tuck your tail. Scoop the belly, roll down to your back. Reach your arms directly over the shoulders. Bring your right knee to tabletop. Bring the left knee to tabletop. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. Exhale, curl up, extend your arms and legs out. Point the toes. Reach the energy out of the fingertips and toes. Hold it. Squeeze deeper into your core and lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up, lift from the chest. Lift from that deep abdominal activation. That way you don't throw it into your neck or your back. Lower back down slow. The goal is to get those shoulder blades all the way up off of the mat each time. And then lower back down. Squeeze into the inner thighs. Scoop your belly in and up at the top. Keep those shoulders wide and relaxed. Exhale, curl up, extend. Inhale, lower and bend. We're here for 3. Good work, class. 2. 1 more time, lift up, stay up, single straight leg stretch. Grab behind the right leg, pull it twice to your face. Exhale, switch. It's a 2 sniffing breaths. Exhale, switch. It goes. Grab behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle of the leg that's extended up toward the ceiling and pull it to your face. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Trying to get a deeper stretch each time that you pull that leg to your face. Stretching the calves and the hamstrings while keeping the low back flat and connected to the mat the whole time. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Just for 3. Last 2. 1 more time each leg. Double straight leg stretch. Hands behind the head, wide elbows. Inhale, both legs lower. Flex the ankles, lift them up. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. Keep your elbows wide away from the center of the body. Keep your chest open the whole time. Inhale, point to lower. Exhale, flex to lift. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. We're here for 3. You've got it. Last 2. 1 more time. Crisscross bicycle. Rotate right elbow, left knee, left to right. Alternate opposite elbow to the knee. Squeeze into the side body. working toward narrowing the waist. Keep those shoulders wide. Chest stays open. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time each way. And rest. Drop the feet. Press your hands firmly into the mat. Activate the arms. Inhale, tilt your pelvis away from the center of the body, creating space between the low back and the mat. On the exhale, tuck your pelvis to your face. Eliminate the space between the lower back and the mat. Curl your hips all the way up toward the ceiling. Feel that deep glute activation at the top, and then roll your spine down slow, 1 vertebrae at a time, creating length and space between the bones. Take a deep inhale through the nose, tilt your pelvis away from the center of the body, create space between the low back and the mat. On the exhale, tuck your tail, eliminate that space, engage your core, and curl the hips all the way up toward the ceiling. Release and articulate your spine down slow, 1 vertebrae at a time, creating length and space between the bones. Inhale at the bottom, create the space. Exhale, eliminate that space. Get that deep core activation. Feel the hamstrings and the glutes activate and curl the hips all the way up. And then release and fluidly roll it back down through that spinal stretch while staying even across your pelvis and hips the whole time. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail, soften the ribs, curl the hips all the way up. And then release and roll it back down, your upper back, your mid back, and then your low back connects to the mat. Inhale at the bottom, go into that anterior tilt with the pelvis. Exhale, take a posterior tilt, imprint the low back. Deep core and pelvic floor activation, curl the hips all the way up. And then release and roll it back down inch by inch, feeling that deep stretch throughout the whole spine. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, tuck the tail, curl the hips all the way up, stay lifted, and float your right knee to tabletop. Extend that right leg straight up, start to pulse your hips up, down. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower, all the way up, all the way down. We're here for 6. Keep the leg extended. Feel that deep stretch in the hamstrings and calves. Just for 3, 2, 1 more. Stay up, point and lower the leg down. Flex and lift it up. Inhale, point and lower. Exhale, flex and lift. We're here for 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Keep that leg up. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Drop the right foot down. Tuck your tail, curl the hips all the way up. Float the left knee to tabletop. Extend that left leg straight up and pulse the hips up, down. 10. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. 8, squeeze your core, squeeze your butt. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Stay up, point and lower the leg down. Flex and lift it up. Inhale, down. Exhale up. We're here for 3, 2, 1 more time. Keep that leg up, point, roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. Drop both feet, hug your knees to the chest, going into rolling like a ball. Inhale, roll down to your mid back. Exhale, use your core, come up and balance on your tailbone, trying never to let your feet touch down. Inhale, back. Exhale, up, creating beautiful mobility throughout the whole spine. 3, 2, 1 more. Lift up, balance on your tailbone. Lift up into full teaser, hold it. Just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop the feet down. Reach your arms way up overhead. Inhale. Exhale, take a forward fold, lean forward. Reach past your toes. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Stack those shoulders back and down. Separate the feet, flex your ankles. Sit up tall, lengthen the spine. Draw the sits bones together. Rotate to the right. Reach your left hand past that right pinky toe. Lift back up and to center. Lengthen, draw the sits bones together. Rotate to the right. Reach your right hand past that left pinky toe. Feel that deep stretch across your shoulders and upper back. And then lift back up and to center. Lengthen, rotate right. Reach that left hand past that right pinky toe. Gaze up toward that back right hand. Lift back up and center. Lengthen, rotate left. Reach your right hand past that left pinky toe. Gaze up toward that left hand. Just breathe. And then lift back up. Center one more time each way. Lengthen, draw the sits bones together. Rotate right. Reach that left hand past the right pinky toe. Lift back up and center. One more time. Lengthen, rotate to the left. Reach your right hand past that left pinky toe. Gaze up toward the left fingertips. Lift back up and center. Bring your legs together. Bend into the right elbow. Reach your left arm way overhead. Stretch out the side body and hold it. And then lift back up. And bend into the left elbow. Reach your right arm way overhead, anchoring that right hip down, feeling that deep stretch throughout the side waist. Sit up tall. Bend into the right elbow. Reach that left arm way up. Stretch out the side body and hold it. Lift back up and bend into the left elbow. Reach your right arm way up overhead, stretching out that side body while anchoring your right hip down. Lift back up to center. Now we're going to rotate to the left and pulse 3 times while lengthening the spine. And then center. Pulse to the right for 3, 2, 1. And center. Rotate and pulse to the left for 3, 2, 1. And center. And rotate and pulse to the right for 3, 2, 1. And center. Setting up for mermaid stretch. So bend the right knee so that your right shin is in alignment with the front edge of the mat, and then your left foot comes up against that right knee. Reach your arms out. Reach overhead. Take your right hand underneath the belly and the left arm way up. Stretch out the side body and hold it. And then lift back up to center. Take your left hand underneath the belly, reach that right arm up, stretch out the side body, and just keep alternating side to side, taking a nice hold at center, lifting your heart up. Reach it up and over, stretch the side body, come to center. Maybe getting a little bit deeper in that lateral flexion each time, and spiral your heart up toward the ceiling. Left arm under, right arm over. Other side. Now the left shin is parallel with the mat and your right foot is against the left knee. Reach your arms out, lengthen through the spine. Take your right hand underneath the belly, left arm way up, stretch out the side body and hold it. Lift back up, reverse that stretch. Lengthen, sit up tall. Push your right hand down into the mat. Get that deep sideways stretch as you take your left arm way up, stretch out the side body, then lift back up and reverse that stretch. Bend into the right elbow. The left arm reaches way up, hold it here, just breathe, lift back up and reverse that stretch. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body mat Pilates flow. If you enjoyed this workout and want to see more workouts like this, check out my playlist for more workouts just like this. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you all. Have a beautiful day. All I want,